I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this, in a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit.
Philly Jim coming out to another video, and I have calmed down a little bit since the draft. I know you guys saw how I reacted for Miles Sanders. I am very, 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 very excited about Miles Sanders and what he can bring to the Philadelphia Eagles offense. The guy's a really good player. He could end up being better than Josh Jacobs. When we look back at this draft class, these guys are going to be compared to each other, and people are going to say, if so-and-so team, these teams could go back, they would take Miles Sanders with a first-round pick. The guy has amazing jump cut ability. You can't try to arm tackle him because he'll run through you because he has power, he has speed. He can make a play where there is no play. He can make something out of nothing. The Eagles are going to love him. Doug Peterson is going to love him. A lot of the fans already love him, but the ones that don't know about him, they are going to love this guy. The guy's awesome, man. This is what a lot of people wanted to see the Eagles do in the draft. Just get a running back. A lot of people wanted Josh Jacobs. A lot of people wanted Darrell Henderson. A lot of people wanted Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is a Philadelphia Eagle, and now your Philadelphia Eagles offense is stacked. Running backs: Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, Corey Clement, Wendell Smallwood. Tight ends: Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz, and Richard Rodgers. Wide receivers: Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar, Deshaun Jackson, and your newly added to the Philadelphia Eagles from the draft, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And now a lot of people, when this pick was made, were kind of surprised. This was not a name that people were thinking about. But J.J. Arcega-Whiteside can bring some things to this team. Now, one thing about the NFL is that the NFL is changing a little bit. And what I mean by that is the NFL is going from a bigger body receiver on the outside and a smaller one on the inside to the complete opposite. You're seeing bigger body slot receivers now. So, what can this mean? Is Nelson Aguilar going to stay? Howie Roseman says he's going to keep him. He said at his press conference, having depth is very important to us, and it was a very good value pick getting J.J. Arcega-Whiteside on this team. I like the pick. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is the type of receiver that these defensive backs they just hate him because he's so frustrating. Because he can take all that contact and he can box you out and he can make any type of adjustment for a catch, and he can make all the tough catches. Very good on 50-50 balls. But here's the thing that separates him. He loves the contact so much that he will draw a pass interference often. Not just a lot of the time, not just some of the time, not just here and there, not just once in a while. Often. He will get the PI calls very, very often. So just adding more and more weapons around Carson Wentz. This offense is stacked, like I mentioned all the names. Wide receivers: Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar, Deshaun Jackson, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Tight end: Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, Richard Rodgers, Corey Clement, Jordan Howard, and Miles Sanders now. There's just too many options. There's too many ways this offense can hurt you. Carson Wentz has it all at his disposal now. The guy's going to have a huge comeback year. He's going to prove all the haters wrong. And nobody's going to want to see us, man. With that being said, guys, I love the draft. We have I couldn't be happier with the first 3 picks. I'm very surprised Chauncey Gardner-Johnson has not been selected yet. If we can somehow get him in the 4th round. Yee. Whew. You the man, Howie.
Damn, you should've never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me. My daddy never been that bothered me. And these cold streets made a man of me. Knew a time